It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 6-4. Looking at the standings, the Angels are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Detroit Tigers earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 3-1. As of today, the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, while the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. Mike Moustakas plated 3 runs. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins total 11 hits as they dismantled the Giants 7-1. Carlos Carrasco earned win number 7 this season as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 4-2. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Royals smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-5. In other Royals news, starting pitcher Jason Hammel is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He is dealing with a bruised arm. The Red Sox Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-0. The Chi Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 5-2. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 4-3. The Toronto Blue Jays cracked 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Red Sox 9-4. The Tampa Bay Rays picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 9-8. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 hits total as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-4. CC Sabathia got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston 4-2. Michael Franco had 3 hits in the contest, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 6-3. The Chicago Cubs amassed 14 hits in the game as they ran over the Reds 14-3. The Miami Marlins got 11 overall hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. In other news out of Milwaukee, relief pitcher number 51 will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He is said to be dealing with a sprained elbow. The San Francisco Giants only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 1-0. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-4. Jordan Lyles collected win number 3 this year, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 6-5. The San Diego Padres pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-0. In other Dodgers news, relief pitcher Adam Liberator is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a bruised hand. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mallex Smith the next to hit.
Center fielder Mallex Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't want to split it after you win the last 2. You want to win the weekend. That's why this game on Sunday is important. 2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Miguel Sano.
Set. Here's the 3-0. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Striding in once again, Mallex Smith, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Top foul wide of Hurt. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Yeah. 10-2 the final in this game. Baltimore to Victoria for the 40th time this season.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 4-0. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 6-2. John Lackey got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Northsiders took down the Southsiders 2-0. In other Cubs news, starting pitcher John Lester will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is suffering from an inflamed nerve. The Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-1. The Rays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Seattle Mariners total 11 hits as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox 8-5. The Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-3. In more news out of Miami, starting pitcher Justin Nicolino will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained finger. Casey Fien was victorious for the 5th time this season as Philadelphia downed Houston 4-3. Alex Reyes got his 3rd win this season, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 5-4. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-0. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-6. The San Francisco Giants allowed 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Nick Gordon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball. Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting line. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Ready with the 0-2. Towards second. Beautiful diving stop to first. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Ready for another chance? Nick Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Nick Gordon. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Gordon has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Gordon.
Second baseman, Nick
Here
Gordon.
comes the first pitch. Hey now.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. He can hit it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. I'm set with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Byung-Ho Park, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Hey, see, deep and drive. What do you say?
The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Franklin Gutierrez is in to start things off as he looks at a. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 23, first baseman Adrian.
High pop-up. Park is there for it.
You got it. That's mine. That's mine.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now pitching and
digging in once again, Nick Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gordon.
He's set, and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Los Angeles Dodgers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 3-1. It was their 5th straight victory. In other Twins news, center fielder Byron Buxton has been recalled from the major leagues from AAA. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side, 11-1. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 11-1. Justin Verlander grabbed win number 9 this year, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 3-1. The Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-2. The Jays smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-4. The Reds snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 13-3. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-1. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-2. Jason Worth drove in 4 as the Nationals downed the Brewers 7-5. Alex Bregman was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Stros past the Phillies 3-2. The Rockies held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-0. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 5-0. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great.
Athletics Tonight we're treated to a fine performance from the